Alrighty. While I was re-watching my video about the 20 thugs assailing that 14-year-old German boy, I saw this article in the middle. Elon Musk speaks up on behalf of 16-year-old girl targeted by German police for her pro-AFD posts on TikTok. So I figured, you know what? I'll make a video about that too. So here we go. Remix. Elon Musk defends 16-year-old German schoolgirl pulled out of school by police for supporting AFD party on TikTok. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that AFD party, that's the anti-immigration party, the second largest party in Germany. Musk has spoken out in the case of a 16-year-old girl, Loretta B., who was pulled out of her classroom by police last week because of a TikTok post in support of Alternative for Germany, AFD party. At the end of February, the girl was taken out of class in front of her fellow students. I think that was the point, humiliation, and questioned by police. As first reported by German newspaper Zug Freiheit, probably said that wrong. In her TikTok post, she asked, "What do Germany and the Smurfs have in common?" "They are both blue." Huh? Both blue. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but anyway. The post was in reference to the AFD, which has blue party colors. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I get it now. Second largest party. Okay. She had also shared a post that stated that Germany was not just a place on the map, but also home for her. Yeah, I would also add for her and people of her ethnicity, i.e., Germanic people. For starters, sympathizing with AFD and calling Germany your home. We fear patriotism more than we fear Islamism. Yeah, I think that's the point. And would rather arrest our own children than change that. In Mecklenburg, Western Porama, probably said all that wrong, a 16-year-old girl is suddenly taken out of class by 3 police officers. 3 police officers. Good way to show a bit of force, huh? In front of her classmates. Yep, humiliation. The offense? She says on TikTok that Germany is her home and not just a place on the map. The student is denounced by her own director. Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't stand up for her because he'd lose his job for sure. But then again, on the other hand, he's probably a woke soy jack. Or she, or I guess I shouldn't assume gender, huh? And then you got Elon Musk right there. Really? That's all? Apparently, yeah. And that warrants 3 police officers. 3. In an interview with Jag Freiheit, Loretta B. told the paper that when she was pulled out of class by police, I felt everyone's piercing stares at me. Yeah. Humiliation. She felt utterly humiliated. Everybody was staring at her. The Brandenburg police then spread disinformation following the event, claiming the mother and daughter understood the police actions, with their statement reading, "The student showed understanding of the police measures and preventative approach behind them, that it was important to her to protect against possible hostilities that could arise from their activities on social media." The mother, however, said this was a lie, and that I was totally horrified. There is nothing criminal about the video, and yet my daughter is treated like a criminal. Yeah, to the powers that be, she is a criminal. The principal of the Richard Hooselduel Gymnasium in Ripsnick, I said that all wrong, initially called the police over the girl's TikTok posts. The police told Jig Freiheit that they had conducted a kind of endangerment talk with the student. The mother, Annette B., said her daughter was targeted due to, well, yeah, of course she was. That AfD party is the second largest party in Germany, if I'm not mistaken. So the party that's in charge wants to do whatever they can to mitigate that party. My daughter was made an example of. Yep. The Mecklenburg-Western Pomerania Security and Public Order Act does not include the provisions that exclude speech based on public disorder risk. I thought you were supposed to have freedom of speech, but anyway. However, in Bader-Württemberg's law, for example, it is implied on the assumption that a person will disrupt public safety within a foreseeable period of time. So, no freedom of speech? Okay. The police operation caused outrage across Germany. Good. Mecklenburg-Western Pomerania's Minister of the Interior defended his officers. Yeah, of course he did. If someone then says, I know the limits, then it's all the better. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but anyway. So, in response to what the police did to the girl, a bunch of activists scaled the roof of a German high school and unfurled a banner that said, Love of homeland is not a crime. Well, you would think it wasn't, but love of homeland, that's patriotism. So, to the powers that be, patriotism is evil. So, while making this video, I decided to do a bit of research on AfD, Alternative for Germany. So, here's what I found. Far-right politician back in German court over use of Nazi slogan. So yeah, I've seen that one a few times, so I looked into it. What slogan did he use? So apparently, during a political gathering, Hucky is alleged to have called out the phrase, everything for, and then the crowd replied, Germany. So that's a Nazi slogan? Okay. So, let's do a hypothetical. Say you're a patriotic soldier and you give your life for your country. A way of phrasing that would be that soldier gave everything for insert country's name, which sounds exactly like that phrase, everything for Germany. So that sounds patriotic to me, but, that's just me. So, anywho, wrapping this video up, the police, 3 of them, escorting a 16-year-old girl out of a schoolroom just for her political beliefs, isn't that political persecution? So, yeah. Anywho, take care out there in Clown World.